Welcome to episode number 62 of Long Lost Pals, our Wrath episode, which is the final evolution, which is just Wag with Mickey Mouse gloves and now angry eyes. So it's just another lazy evolution from Wag to Whirl to Wrath. I'm Joey.
I'm Karrin.
And I would just like to say happy belated birthday to our favorite host, Karrin, 35 years old. Her mom messaged me and asked me to like say a birthday message. She compiled this video, and I watched it this morning. Gets way more views, by the way, than our episodes. But one thing about it, I like a couple things. One, she posted a whole bunch of old pictures of you. One was like you had a shirt that said "Do work, son." I had that same exact shirt, so we were tacky together. It was the big black shirt. We both had that shirt, and I had completely forgot you had the snake bites because that's like what I didn't see you or like know you very well at that
That
point.
was in college, yeah.
Yeah, so that was just funny for me to see that, and I was like, oh, I forgot those things were a thing. That and the Monroe piercing,
What
but
an era.
word on the street though is Corinne, when she blew out her birthday dessert, we know she has trash taste in dessert, so who know what it was? Probably a key lime pie or some shit. The word on the street is she asked for more views and more subscribers. So help her birthday wish come true, because we're so happy she's a part of this show. Are you ready to get into it?
Let's go. Let's do it.
We're going to get into our bottom five, but that is also the reason we've delayed filming this week because it's
Yes.
actually her birthday yesterday, and she requested to not have to do this on her birthday. She was doing her lonely activities, her tradition of hanging out with herself. So today she's hanging out with me. Back to the agenda, but we'll get into our weekly bottom five where we split 10 minutes and go over five things last week that pissed us off. It can be pop culture, it can be sports, it can be current events, whatever the case may be. You are the birthday girl, belated, and I went first last week. So, Kareem, whenever you're ready, you can give us your number five.
Okay, my number five this week is gonna be slightly problematic, but I just gotta say it. Demi Moore been popping out at some red carpets lately, and they've been like, "Oh, look at her gorgeous new look," and the new look is withering away, and I'm like, I don't know about this, guys. I'd also like to comment on the fact that when Chadwick Boseman was sick as fuck near the end of his life, God rest his soul, the comments were not the same. They weren't congratulating Chadwick Boseman for being skinny as fuck. They were calling it like they saw it. But because it's a woman, beauty standards being what they are, they're like, oh, Demi Moore is only 97 pounds. Good for her. She looks great. I wouldn't say that she looks great. I wouldn't comment on how she looks, but I think that we need to have a conversation about how we're talking about people who are popping out looking like this, women in particular. I'm not with it, guys. I don't think looking sick as fuck. I think that there's a healthy skinny and a scary skinny, and I think that
She's flirting
she's
with it.
she's tiptoeing into some scary territory.
I will stay in my man zone and just say no comment. Number
Good
five
for
for
you.
me
Like
for
you should.
this,
Shut the fuck up.
for
Don't you comment on women's bodies. You shut your ass up.
will not. I want to go with a euphoria moment. I haven't finished the newest episode, but I want to
Yeah.
go bottom five for me. Alamo's mom. So you know what? You just think when you see people who are psychopaths in real life and TV shows, you wonder what their upbringing with is. They had a little flashback last episode. They show innocent little Alamo with a single mom. He's into cowboys, things like that. His mom starts dating some guy, lovely gentleman named Preston. I think he got burned somehow, so he's got Freddy Krueger looking skin. So he's got some issues, but his dumb con artist ass, gold digging ass bitch of a mom gets his man for everything he gets or for everything he's got. He has a like insurance settlement or something, gets paid, buys her all these gifts, and then she sets him up essentially to get robbed. Alamo thinks this is his new stepdad, great with him, and then all of a sudden she moves into a new apartment. All the shit is there. He realizes his mom is an asshole and a con woman, changes him for life. He goes from being a little kid who likes cowboys to a psychopath who runs strip clubs, who thinks he's a cowboy still and plays polo with people's heads. It's just not good for anybody. Poor Alamo, man. You just got to see this is what people like these psychopaths, they don't raise themselves. That's my number five.
I gotta watch the new episode. I'm gonna try and get through it tonight. Didn't have time this weekend with all the birthday shit that I had going on. All right, my number four, I'm gonna get into it real quick. I want to talk about Apple and all of these new fucking updates that they got because the keyboard been trashed for a couple updates now. That motherfucker done got way worse. I'm making more typos sober now than I was drunk and high at the fucking bar. Like, what the fuck is going on at Apple that autocorrect? Bitch, you're not smarter than me. Autocorrect, I'm typing ATE, which is a word. I'm not trying to type R, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm smarter than you. Sick of fucking Apple. The updates are trash. The keyboard is fucking terrible now. Just stop fucking with shit.
Speaking of autocorrect, I was texting my dad about the game last night, and he called Wemby Wimpy, and I was like, for a whole 24 hours, I almost couldn't sleep because I was like, does he actually think that's his nickname, or was that a typo? He confirmed today that that was a typo, and he believes it was autocorrect. But the idea of my dad thinking his name was Wimpy for a day made me chuckle on the inside. This one's very obscure and random. Number four for me. So what pisses me off in general is just serving sizes on the back of food because whenever it says one serving size, essentially you got to multiply that by at least two and a half, maybe three times. So if it says five crackers, baby, you got to eat 20 of them hoes to feel the fulfillment of eating enough.
Yeah.
The worst of them all, coffee creamer. You look at the back of a coffee creamer, it'll be like a little jug, and that bitch says 49 servings. 49 what? Bitch, am I taking a pinch, a spoonful of sugar? What am I doing with this shit? How are there 49 servings in here? So you're just doing this to make me feel bad about myself? This bitch lasts about a week and a half in my house. So you call me fat? What are we calling here? You body shaming me? You anti-Demi mooring me? Like, what is happening? We doing the reverse? I hate that shit. It makes no sense. I don't know who they think is getting out a goddamn measuring spoon and putting creamer in their coffee. If you don't want people to drink more creamer, then just put it in those little packages only and don't offer it to me by the jug. That is my number four.
That's so crazy.
It's the most obscure. It's like 56 servers. I'm like, bitch, what cups of coffee are you drinking? Invisible ones?
Number three, I'm going with some more shitty tech because I opened my Venmo today. And why did it ask me for my location? Bitch, what the fuck does Venmo need my location for? Guys, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the surveillance state that they're trying to set up. We got the meta glasses. We got Instagram fucking asking for our location every 5 minutes. We got data centers popping up everywhere. Waymos are just wandering the street, hitting kids all over the place. We got fucking Venmo, which is a money app that you just send because your buddy picked up the tab last night asking for your fucking location. Venmo, you don't need to know where the fuck I am. Stay in your fucking lane, bitch. Wake up, everybody. I
None of
feel
your
like a fucking conspiracy theorist, but it's like, guys, the writing is on the wall for real, for real.
keep that tinfoil hat on, Karrin, because yeah, I don't like that shit either. Number three for me, I'm going to sports world. I'm going for the Western Conference Finals being, I said that weird, Western Conference Finals being OKC versus Spurs. Watching that makes me feel like the goddamn SpongeBob meme where Squidward's inside and he's watching SpongeBob and Patrick playing. Like, as a Rockets fan, I'm just so salty about this shit. These two teams are like leagues above everybody else in the whole NBA, and I feel like I'm just gonna be watching this shit for like 8 to 10 more years. Spurs, despite what Karrin thought, are one of the Rockets' rivals, and the fact that they're possibly going to achieve another championship way before the Rockets do to add, I think, number six to their storied career versus the Rockets two. Just not very fun for me to watch. I tried to hate watch it, and it's like the most entertaining basketball in the world. Like, it was a great game yesterday. I'm like, you stupid bitches trying to make me enjoy basketball. I hate y'all. Yeah, that's
I
my number
would like
three.
to add my non-basketball comment, which is the Lakers, once they do get healthy. I mean, I don't know if LeBron's going to be there next year, but the Lakers could have had a shot. The Lakers could have fucked some shit up
Nah, nobody,
with everybody with Luca. All right,
nobody's
man.
touching them two teams.
Look, you're the basketball pro. I'm gonna let you have that comment. All right, my number two. I'm going with people talking about Trump's disapproval rating. Oh, it's in the low 30s and it's in the da da da. What the fuck is that number doing? What is that conversation doing? Who cares what his fucking approval rating is? He doesn't fucking care. Every policy that he has fucking proposed is tanking with even his own base. It doesn't matter. He lies to himself every day about people approving of everything that he's fucking doing. Nobody approves of anything that he's doing. What the fuck is this conversation helping? Shut the fuck up about it. It doesn't matter how low it gets. If y'all, the number ain't gonna impeach him. So what are we doing still talking about how low his approval rating is? I'm just so sick of hearing how low it is. It doesn't fucking matter. It's been that way for like 6 to 8 months at this point. Shut the fuck up about it or impeach him. I'm just so over it, dude.
Number two for me, I'm going Stan culture, but specifically Drake stans. Look, man, I tried to be understanding. I tried to like understand Stan culture. I like tried to think outside the box. And I was like, oh, it's kind of like sports, you know. I like sports a lot. It's the same, and it's not the same shit because with Drake fans and some of these other fan bases, it's like no matter what the fuck they do, they could give them a hot piece of trash and like, oh, it's the greatest shit I've ever heard. When my teams suck ass, something I'm very faithful to, I admit they suck ass. My favorite musical artist. A lot of them haven't made shit I've liked in the past like 15 years. And I'm gonna tell you I don't like that shit. Not them personally. I don't want to hurt their feelings if they ever approach me. Like, great album, pal. But Drake, the second he drops an album, people will be 30 seconds into the intro telling you how great this shit is. People are like, oh, that boy Drake went 3 for 3. There's no goddamn way he dropped 3 albums and all them shits are good. I mean, this is coming from somebody who is not a Drake fan. I haven't enjoyed an album really since like Take Care. So maybe my perspective not is not great on his music, but at the same time, it's the second he drops anything. All the weird shit he did during that Kendrick beef didn't deter anybody. I'm like, this is the guy that y'all want to support like this? Like, people talk about him the way my mom talks about me. Like, my mom says everything I do is great. She's like my biggest fan, and that's them with Drake. No matter what I do, yeah, I'm just like, who raised you? That's my number two.
I'm glad you brought that up because numero uno, let's talk about fucking Drake. I'm thinking, the track list for Iceman drops a day or two before the album. And I'm like, oh, he kept it cute with, 13 songs. Maybe I'll actually listen to this project. Bitch, does Drake think he's fucking Beyonce? 3 albums? Motherfucker, I thought he kept it cute. He dropped 30 fucking songs. I'm like, bro, get the ain't gave none of it a chance. Ain't wanted to give none of it a chance. I think I heard one clip of one song and I was like, "Ooh, I might need to look into that one." But I still haven't listened to it. Haven't went to fucking find it. Don't fucking care. And you know what? You're really right about his fans. And I want to compare it to another fan base that we all hate, the Dallas Cowboys. Drake
It's like
fans are giving Dallas Cowboy fans.
delusional.
Y'all make it so fucking hard to just sit there and listen to his shit and just not even be a fan, but just passively listen to his shit because we all listen to fucking Drake. If you don't, you're a liar. I listen to fucking Drake. He's been making music for 20 fucking years. We all listen to his shit, but he just makes it so fucking hard to want to listen to it. Just drop your music and shut the fuck up. Yeah, weird shit during the Kendrick beef. He been weird to me since the fucking Rihanna shit. Of course, I was even less into him after the Meg beef. I just drop your music and shut the fuck up. And I'm not even listening to music anymore at this point. I still ain't turned none of them fucking albums on. Yeah, the fans are definitely making it worse. He is a loser ass bitch, but the fans ain't helping.
I need somebody to give me like a track list from the 3 albums as like the singing Drake, and I will listen to those projects. But I don't want to weed through all of them myself. That's too much work for me. But yeah, like rapping Drake, like I like his some of his radio hits in recent years, but not like I mean, again, I haven't enjoyed like a full album since Take Care. I remember being disappointed about Sorry for the not Sorry for the Wait, whatever it was
And
before that. The one where his head's in the
Scorpion,
clouds. I don't remember what that shit was called.
Use. Oh no, nothing was the same.
I think it was the same. Yeah,
Oh
that
my
didn't even
god.
really do it for me. All right, my number one, I'm going with the hypocrisy of Donald Trump, specifically the years of calling Joe Biden Sleepy Joe, and here this bitch is looking at me or looking in these meetings like me trying to finish the episode of Euphoria last night. This motherfucker's having some of the most important meetings in the world, and he can't stay awake. Got the nerve to call this man Sleepy Joe, but come 3 a.m. he's up wired, just tweeting nonsense. And you know what? Supposedly he doesn't drink alcohol. If he did, I'd support it a little more. If I was like, I mean, it's just going off. He's just drunk. That's cool. No, this fool was fueled off of dementia and Diet Cokes just going off. I'm like, bro, if you stop tweeting this bullshit, like you got Alex Jones running your goddamn account with InfoWars and started actually getting a good night's sleep, maybe you wouldn't be falling asleep in these goddamn meetings. Like that shit is so crazy to me. His whole nickname, Sleepy Joe, that he like all his fan base loved, and this motherfucker's actually falling asleep during meetings. Like there's visual proof of him doing stuff that he made fun of somebody else for doing for years. I'm so sick of this shit. That is my number one.
With his droopy ass lip. Boy, you had a stroke, what, 2 months ago, and ain't nobody fucking talked about it? Man, get the fuck. Yeah, no, can barely walk. He got the fucking club foot that he dragging around. Sir, sit your fucking ass down and go to bed at a decent time. But that's what old people do. They go to bed at 8 o'clock and they wake up at 3 a.m. That's why you know he's in his dementia sundowner era because he doing that crazy ass shit. And he's doing it on his own fucking platform. He's tweeting through sundown syndrome, guys.
And you know what, man? The way he eats too, his stomach's probably messed up. He's probably up taking shits late at night. He's probably just angry and just like
In that diaper, in that
that,
bed, in that diaper.
that train of thought though. You like how did you get here from here? Like this just doesn't make any. It's like he's tweeting in like a dream. You know how your dreams don't make any goddamn sense. That's like how he tweets in the middle of the night for just like an hour at a time. I'm just like, what is happening?
He
Um,
be firing them hoes off in real time.
They talk about some shit from 2016. Like, bitch, nobody cares. Like, this is 10 years ago, bro. You've been president twice since then. Like, why do you care? Um,
And then Obama.
yeah,
What the fuck you talking about Obama, bro?
they're
He
just
ain't been in office in 10 years.
guys just being a dad, minding his business. Like, why are you bringing him up still? That birth certificate, like, bitch, shut up. Um, Another contender for mine that I almost picked was me putting on this hat and having this circle where the sticker used to be. That it was really pissing me off this whole time. So I just wanted to point it out that I saw that if anybody else did, but nobody watches.
I
So
was gonna ask you if you were giving a Mickey Mouse presentation before we started, or if that's next. Is that gonna be the finale?
it's my daughter's easel, man, and that's the sign of a true artist. You know, some of the paint misses the paper. Like we got an artist at work, man. But speaking of
Shit, I
art,
hope so. We can ride that baby's coattails to fame, baby.
exactly. And speaking of art, we've completed our art for the week. Um, Episode 63 in the books. Happy birthday, Karrin. Appreciate anybody who supports us. Remember her birthday wish, her one and only wish. Like,
Like and
comment, subscribe,
subscribe.
view. Um, I'm Joey.
I'm Corinne.
Stay fly, baby. We out of here.